Wait, what's going on YouTube? It's Donnie B all day. I got one that I've been waiting to bring you. This is super dope. This is the tribute to E knife right here. This is a Kubey, obviously, and it's one of their higher end, obviously, since you see the white box instead of the black box. This is the Drake Nest, right? This thing is awesome. I'm going to add the link down below, and don't forget, with Kubey, you can use a discount code DonnieB all day, all spaces in between, DONNIEB all day, and get a discount shopping for these guys. This one I think a lot of people are going to love. I've been waiting to bring you this knife, and the color, it's why it's the E tribute, but the color is actually kind of cool, and it doesn't really show up inside. So we have a sunny day out there today, so I'm really excited to take it outside and show you. But it's, maybe you could see it here. It's a deep purple, like a satin deep purple. But look at the G10, the texturing on this knife, and then look at this freaking blade shape. It's like a reverse Tonto. All right, so let's go over everything about it. It is a Kubey. It is the Drake. It is color purple, not the movie. Overall length, it is 7.87 inches. The blade length is 3.46 inches, so 3.5 inches. Your handle length is 4.41 inches. Handle thickness is a half inch, 0.051. And it should be, because like all of them, a skeletonized frame. They do such a great job doing that. Okay, so here's the deal. Rockwell hardness is 5961. The steel. This one is a little bit higher end than some of the stuff I've been bringing you, even though the price doesn't reflect it, because it could be going for a lot more. This knife right here, this steel, is Bowler M390. This is some really good quality steel. They heat treat so well over there at Kubey. Every knife I have comes crazy sharp and ready to go out of the box, and I have had no problems. I know there's a designation like right up here. It's hard to see in this lighting, but it's on there. It's on there. You just have to believe me. Okay, so we have a Tonto point. The blade finished is bead blasted. The grind is flat, G10. Liner lock, ambidextrous, and again, caged ball bearing, which is awesome. The clip material, which the clip is kind of sexy. This is a really nice pocket clip. And the clip is 6AL4V, which is grade A, titanium. It is really, really nice. The pivot cap is stainless steel. The screws are stainless, and it is freaking dope. So it does come in different colors. I'm going to show you some of those right now. This one, I'm going to add the link. This is the one that you're seeing. And then it has, beep, you can get it black. You can get it, what is that, some kind of camo? It's a digital camo, right? This blade shape is just awesome, man. I'm freaking digging it. So you can get it OD green. You can get it jade, it looks like. Oh yeah, the jade is pretty sexy. That jade is pretty sexy. You can get it blue. You can get it, looks like black on black. Black on black. It's a black stonewash too. That you can't really tell. You get on the website. I'm going to put the link down. Get on the website. Look at the black stonewash. It's actually really nice. And then the purple, obviously, which is the one I'm showing you, and you're going to get that in the link down below. So, Kubey. Now, I'm going to try it with this hand, which I never do. But I'm running out of, oh my God. I literally just touched the knife to myself, and it was zero resistance shaving. That is absolutely nuts. Watch this. That is absolutely nuts. I can do my entire arm in seconds. That is absolutely nuts. Sharp. And Bowler M390, really good freaking steel. This is where you'd see companies selling their knives for $200-300 because of the steel. These guys use caged ball bearings. They use titanium. They are skeletonizing their frames. And they're using M390, and still it's half of what you'd get there. Plus, you get a discount. That's pretty crazy. As far as the opening, you have the reverse curve, and it is jimped. You have the reverse curve flipper. That is so nice. Every single one of them is just awesome. You also have the ability to thumb open from the eye hole. This thing looks like some kind of dinosaur, and it is just freaking awesome. I love it. The texturing in the handle, it just doesn't come much better than that on G10. It's just really, really incredible. But talking about it and doing with it is two different things. So let's go cut some stuff. All right, so this is a seriously well-made knife. So far, every Kubey I have has been and is seriously well-made. Let's see if we can get in the sun so you guys can get an idea of what this color looks like. And I hope it's picking it up, because I know I did a preview and it almost looked brown in the preview. It is not. It is this really, really sweet, deep purple. And I don't use purple. I don't own purple, but this is a tribute to E. And if anybody watched the preview, you know exactly what that means. This thing is nice. This is really nice, as a matter of fact. All right, so let's get down to business. Let's see. 4-foot drop. I wonder if I could see it looking through at you guys. Hey-o! All right, so the thing is really well balanced. It's really well fit in the hand. It's just a really good knife. Couple of hard downward. Wow, it's got some bite. Bam! It's got some really good bite. Look at this. It's not budging. It's not budging. Look, I'm not doing anything. I'm not holding it there. That is from here. It generated that much bite. That's crazy. And let's see. Oh my gosh. Obviously it's in there. I didn't give it a good hard stab, but now I'm going to twist. And obviously you know that it is a folder. Let's see. Did it loosen the pivot? Not even a little bit. I just put this in and spun it, putting all the pressure right here on the bearings, and I have zero, and I mean zero loosening through a rubber tire. Look at the chunk that it took. It made a square. I spun it. Did I loosen my pocket clip? Not even a little bit. That's a really sexy pocket clip. Not even a little. It's just freaking Kubey. They're just so nice, man. All right, so 4 layers of leather. And it wasn't, it didn't even know. It didn't even know it was there. A push cut, bam. It didn't even slow it down. Oh gosh. I can't just keep getting more and more impressed, so I think, and then I get something and it's more impressive. So let's see. Oh my gosh, that was instant, tiny little curl. Oh my God, this can definitely be your small bushcraft knife, your carry along that you bring with your big blades. Oh my, this could absolutely, it's got a nice wide blade. It's, I believe it's 3.1 millimeters thick. It's just, I could just do that all day. It's just super, super nice. Now, is it a chopper? No. Can you do light chopping on stuff like to make spears and arrows? Obviously, this is the wrong piece of wood for that. Pit spikes and things like that? Absolutely. Let's see if we can't. Let's see if we can't just dig it out of there. Ugh. Look at that. Look at that, man. So that is pretty, wow. The edge profiling, Kubey does it better than just about anybody. They know how to profile an edge to make it easy to get as much or as little as you want in a shave. I mean, monster-sized chunks or just little itty-bitty curls. The edge profiling is so good. There we go. Boom. Kubey! So far, I have not had one that fails. I've said that over and over again. This thing is not going to be an exception to that. This thing is just going to be awesome. I have to cut some stuff that I have growing over the driveway, so I figure, why not bring the Kubey? We got some vines and stuff growing over the edge, and I'll show you. It's like when we get growth out here, it's like a freaking jungle. Like everything grows in thick. So obviously you can see in the driveway, there are just vines everywhere. So let's see how this thing does cutting vines. All right, I think you guys will be fine there. So here we go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 vines. Boom, just absolutely simple, man. So you got homework to do, well, not homework like you're in school. That was a much bigger one. But you got homework like this to do around the house, and you want to get it all done. You have a pocket knife, an EDC, and that's what this is. This is your every single day carry, every day. And oh my God, that was nice. Anywhere. Thorns gone. Thorns gone. Look at that. This is absolutely going to be that kind of a knife for you. It's the thing that you put in your pocket when you're going out and about and you need nothing else. You need nothing else. Do I have a knife in my pocket? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. I have a Kubey. So I have this in my pocket. This is my EDC for today. You can see it's been getting some crazy use. I didn't even clean it off. This thing just keeps on going. But I got a Kubey in my pocket, and I'm gonna have another Kubey in my pocket. So, as Scabber says, you know, it's in case you lose one, you haven't, you're not without. All right, so here we go. Just literally, I mean, this isn't like milkweed either. This is these right here. That's wood, right? So, and it's just carving right through it like it's nothing. I just did a shot where I literally, on one of those, and it just, without holding it, it's cutting it right in half. It's just tearing it up. Look at that. That is awesome, man. That is awesome. Here we go. We got some more vines. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to twist them and double them up, and we're going to cut through. It's just vine. I mean, no problem. Look at this. We got a nice little tree growing through here. Let's Kubey it. Let's Kubey it. Look at that. Look at that. That is sweet, man. That's just a single hold and pull, drag through. Freaking awesome. But I told you can bring it along with you in your camp and use it as your smaller knife. Ooh. And yes, it can be a self-defense knife, without a doubt. So can a brick. It can be your self-defense brick. So self-defense, yes, for those who are always wondering, asking, and inquiring. But what really matters is, can the EDC be used for everything? And that's what we really want to know. Let's see if we can find a small enough piece, a thin piece, because we have to cover that. I think we can. This is going to be a way too big of a piece probably, but do I worry about the steel or anything like that? No, not this steel. Not the M390. Nope. So am I going to be able to baton and make kindling? Obviously, it'd take me forever to go all the way through, but taking a shorter piece, absolutely. So this thing can definitely be your kindling maker. So you take small wood, and basically I'll just go at the edge right here, make some kindling. And this is where, you know, for people who don't understand what batoning is for with a knife, when you want kindling to make a fire and you need some small pieces, we'll just take these. This thing is going to have a no problem kind of day doing any of those tasks, right? Any. I can't get you guys to balance. Boo, how about that task? All right, I shouldn't have moved you. All right, well, here we are in a lumpy lawn. All right, so I'll just go up here. So here it is, making kindling, and you want to split just like that. I don't mean split like leave, get out of here, but I mean you can if you don't want to hang out. So here we go, just splitting kindling, making fire happen. And yes, you can hit this against a ferro rod. I would probably even go up here or even use the choil, which works. But golly, this thing, I got some grass stuck in there, and I gotta clean it all out now. This thing is just sweet. That is just sweet, man. The steel alone with the price is enough to grab attention to make somebody say, yeah, I could see wanting or needing that. The friends of Scabber who say, look at that, who say, absolutely, I'd love a piece that would, look at the color. I'd love a piece that would represent the E, the man, the myth, the legend, Scab's boy. For anybody who's looking for something like that, and you want something with a color that's not going to be too obtrusive, you know what I mean, of a purple, you want like a nice manly purple, that's going to do it right there. Okay, so now this is a pretty thick stock. Watch this. 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, straight up, boys and girls. I mean, this is just all day. This isn't your chopper, but as you can see, I got stuff that needs chopping because the jungle's growing in. And look at this. It's just no problem. This is a Kubey, guys. And you say to yourself, okay, but what if you use it as your camp knife and it is your secondary blade and you've got that big humbo jumbo knife that you can't obviously skin a rabbit with because it's too big, or skin a bird with? Maybe you hit a duck with a rock and you got yourself some duck to eat. Well, this has got that Tonto tip, right? Let's bring you down. I'm 6'3", I don't usually bring people down to my level. All right, so here we go. So can we skin? Oh my gosh, abso-freaking-lutely, we can skin. Nice leather soccer ball, just opens it right up. It even got the bladder there on accident. It just went straight through. Guys, this is no joke. This is no joke. Aside from being, you know, a looker. Ooh, we got some cloud coverage now. I don't know how that'll change the look of the scales, but you'll be able to see. This thing is just a really good knife. The fact that it just looks awesome. You know what I mean? You look at that blade, it's a big chunky blade. It just has a really cool look, but then you tie in the fact that it's caged ball bearings. You tie in the fact that there's titanium, a grade A titanium pocket clip. You tie in the fact that it's M390. You tie in the fact that it's made by Kubey, which means that edge is going to be, after everything, razor freaking sharp. Look at that. And it's just razor. That's the sound effect of shaving an arm. It's Kubey, guys. It's Kubey. These guys taking the world by storm, one knife at a time. I mean, you talk about great. You talk about great, like the knives that come through these channels, and you say, I want a really great knife at a great price. Use that discount code, get it even at a greater price, because you're not finding M390 of this build quality, this sharpness, of this heat treat. You're not finding that for under 200 bucks and a really quality knife. But if you go to Kubey, all that changes. Then yes you are finding it, because I found it right here. This thing is dope. All right, so this is going in my pocket. I got another one in my pocket, but I'm gonna keep them both. This thing's sweet. This thing is sweet. Definitely worth the carry. Definitely worth the buy. Definitely worth the look. Hit that link. Check it out. Donnie B all day. Get you some money off, and you yourself can have this awesome freaking knife. And the great Dave says, "Can it keel?" Oh, Black Ant, it can keel. All right, so that's it for this one. I am Donnie B all day. Until next knife.